Hi, I'm Robert Pagliarini. So what do you do if you hate your job? First of all, don't feel guilty that you don't like it. I know there are millions of people out there who don't have a job who would absolutely kill to have a job that they hated. But if you really can't stand your work, then you got to do something about it. This week's column is titled, Hate Your Job, 3 Ways to Find a Better Job. So the first way is to find some new skills, to get some new skills. Use your other 8 hours, the time you're not working, the time you're not sleeping. Maybe go back to school, part-time, after hours. Do something online, get a designation. Whatever it is, what you're looking for here are tangible skills. Not necessarily sort of lofty degrees, but real skills that you can implement immediately and that you can put on your resume, that companies are actually looking for. The second way is what I call bouncing. Bouncing is this idea that you're not going to work at a company for the rest of your life. You're gonna work for multiple companies. So the idea is to work for a company, get some skills, and then move on to the next one. You're always looking for an opportunity to grow, to advance, to learn something new, to take on new responsibility. Because what you're doing is you're creating a better resume. And of course, a better resume, it really means you're creating a better employee, someone who can then work at a company doing something that you actually want to do. And the last way is maybe you're working in a particular career or a particular industry and you just don't like it anymore. Maybe you've done it for years and what you're looking for is something brand new, something that you haven't done before. So what you have to do here is you have to learn from others. There's this idea in psychology called social learning theory. And it's basically where you learn from watching and observing other people. And this is what you have to do. Figure out what that industry is, what that career is that you really want to do, and look at people who are doing it and doing it well, people who are succeeding at it. And ask yourself, what did they do to get where they are? What books did they read? How do they dress? What skills do they have? What colleges did they go to? And really get in deep. Try to figure out what these people did to get where they are. You can do informational interviews. Call them up, say, hey, give me 10, 15 minutes. I just want to pick your brain. I want to talk to you about certain things. There are trade magazines for probably every industry out there. Get them, read them, look at old previous copies of it. Because you really want to immerse yourself into this new industry and learn as much as you possibly can. Of course, when can you do all this? You can't do it when you're sleeping. You shouldn't do it when you're working. You really have to do this in your free time. Whether it's 2 hours a night or just 20 minutes a night, take some time, set it aside, and really jump in, dive in deep, and really try to learn some new skills. And if you're looking at a new career, try to figure out as much as you can about that new career as you possibly can. So I'm going to go into a lot more detail in the column, Hate Your Job, 3 Ways to Find a Better Job. You can read it at yourother8hours.com, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much.